Hello guys, today we'll be playing Which Country is Richer? Now, this is my first time playing this, so let's see how I'll do here. Palestine or Singapore? Now, I know that Palestine is very poor, so it's gotta be Singapore. Yeah, it is. Singapore? Yes, okay. Cameroon or Armenia? It's gotta be Cameroon. Armenia is very poor. Yeah. India, okay. Let's go with India. India or South Korea? So two very rich countries, but it's gotta be India, right? Yeah, okay. South Korea has half of India's, okay. South Korea or Costa Rica? South Korea. Yeah, okay. Costa Rica or Guatemala? I'm gonna say Guatemala here, but I might be wrong. No, I'm not. Okay. Guatemala or the Dominican Republic? It's gotta be the Dominican Republic. Yeah, but kind of close though. Dominican Republic or Bermuda? Dominican Republic for sure. Yeah. Honduras or Bermuda? Honduras. Yeah. Honduras or Syria? Honduras for sure. Yeah, Syria is a very poor country. Serbia or Syria? Serbia for sure. Yeah, okay. Serbia or Saudi Arabia? It's gotta be Saudi Arabia. Yeah, okay. Saudi Arabia for sure. Sri Lanka's not as poor as I thought. Okay. Sri Lanka or El Salvador? Sri Lanka. Yeah. Okay. Greenland or El Salvador? El Salvador for sure. Yeah, okay. Greenland or Morocco? Morocco here. Yeah, okay. Morocco. Eswatini is a poor country. Eswatini or Aruba? Now, it gets very tricky. Eswatini or Aruba? It's gotta be Eswatini, though, because Aruba's an island. Yeah, but still very close. Okay, South Africa or Aruba? It's gotta be South Africa. Yeah, okay. Spain for sure. Spain's a pretty rich country. Spain or New Zealand? Spain. Yeah, okay. New Zealand or Afghanistan? It's gotta be New Zealand. Yeah. Afghanistan or Togo? I'm gonna say Afghanistan. Yeah, okay. Togo or Bulgaria? It's gotta be Bulgaria. Yeah, okay. Bulgaria or Mauritius? Bulgaria. Yeah, okay. Suriname or Mauritius? I'm gonna say Suriname. No, okay. Can I beat my high score of 26, though? That's the question. I hate ads so much. Just like how I miss 2024 so much. Sierra Leone or Syria? Syria, we've saw, was a very poor country, but Sierra Leone doesn't make that many investments. It's gotta be Syria. Yeah, kind of close though. Okay. Myanmar. Yeah, okay. Okay. Myanmar or Kiribati? I pronounce it Kiribati, but it's pronounced Kiribati. I'm gonna say Myanmar though, because Kiribati is an island. Puerto Rico or Kiribati? Both are islands, but Puerto Rico's more well-known and established, so I'm gonna say Puerto Rico. Yeah, okay. Puerto Rico or Madagascar. I'm gonna say Puerto Rico here. Yeah, Madagascar is a poor island nation. 2 islands again. I'm gonna say Madagascar here. Yeah, okay. Samoa or Moldova? It's gotta be Moldova. Yeah, okay. Djibouti or Moldova? It's gotta be Moldova. Yeah, okay. Djibouti or Chad? It's gotta be Chad, right? Yeah. Chad or St. Kitts and Nevis? It's gotta be Chad. Yeah, okay. St. Kitts and Nevis or Uganda? I'm gonna say Uganda. Yeah, okay. Uganda or Tanzania? Is it pronounced Tanzania or Tanzania? I think it's Tanzania. I'm gonna say Tanzania here. Yeah, okay. Tanzania or Mozambique? I'm gonna say Tanzania. Yeah, okay. Laos or Mozambique? I'm gonna say Laos. No. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Turkey or Monaco? I'm gonna say Turkey. Yeah, okay. Turkey or Cape Verde? I'm gonna say Turkey. Okay. Palestine or Cape Verde? Palestine for sure. Yeah. Palestine or Sao Tome and Principe? Palestine. Yeah, okay. Ethiopia? It's gotta be Ethiopia. Yeah, okay. Ethiopia or Moldova? It's Ethiopia. Yeah. The Maldives or Moldova? It's gotta be Moldova. Yeah. Wow, the Maldives is way richer than I thought. Okay, it's gotta be Brazil. Okay. Brazil or Mauritius? I'm gonna say Brazil. Okay. Okay, Mauritius or French Polynesia? I'm gonna say Mauritius. Yeah, wow, French Polynesia is rich. Okay. Obviously, French Polynesia here. Okay. Turkmenistan. Yeah, okay. Turkmenistan or Ireland? It's gotta be Ireland here. Yeah. Okay. Ireland or the Gambia? Ireland. Yeah. Okay. No, wait. Lithuania or the Gambia? It's gotta be Lithuania here. Yeah. Okay. Lithuania, Dominica, Lithuania. Yeah, okay. Thailand or Dominica? I'm gonna say Thailand. Okay. Thailand for sure. Niger is a poor country. Okay, the Democratic Republic of the Congo is rich. Okay. Okay, DRC here. Okay. Luxembourg. Yeah. We're close to our high score. Switzerland, obviously. Switzerland. Okay. Estonia. Yeah. Uzbekistan. Portugal. Okay. Portugal. Okay. Hungary. Okay. Hungary. Okay. Sri Lanka. Okay. Sri Lanka. Bahamas. Bahamas. Yeah. Philippines. Philippines again. Okay. Iran. Yeah, okay. Iran here again. I'm starting to get hungry, by the way. I'm gonna say Tunisia. No, okay. Alright, guys. Bye.